Hi guys, I just wanted to warn you that I talk about some pretty sensitive stuff in this video, and it shouldn't be taken lightly. If you don't like things where it's talking about death and suicide, and you don't like this whole Logan Paul situation, just click away if you're tired of hearing it. But I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in there. Hey guys, me Rodug here, and today I am doing a video that I didn't expect to be making. But as you all know about the Logan Paul, sorry. As y'all know about the Logan Paul shenanigans, that's what I'm going to be talking about this episode. Not episode, I don't know why I said that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like making a TV show, and he even says that, but you know. Basically, if you don't know, he basically recorded a video of a dead person in a suicide forest, and it wasn't cool. Not cool. It's just a shame. It really is. And before I get into rant mode, I want to congratulate Allier on 10 million subscribers. It's a big milestone for Allier, and you know he deserved 10 million subscribers before Logan Paul got it. So even before his video, he does know it's a bad video. He'll say, "Warning: this video contains suicide and death. Viewer discretion is advised." And he also says, if anyone is watching this and is currently having thoughts of suicide or considering harming themselves, please ask for help or go to emergency room. And he's like, this is something insane. And it's like, you shouldn't even be talking about this. Or let alone making a video. You know you're going into a Japanese forest. And it's a forest where people suicide. Because Japanese, you know, Japan has a high suicide rate. And you shouldn't be making a video on it, dude. Honestly. And it goes on after they called the police and such. Like, he doesn't even blur out the bodies, really. Like, if you've watched the actual video, he blurs out a little bit, but barely. And you watch it, and they tell him he's in a restricted area, he shouldn't go off the trail.
What?
You can't enter the restricted area. You can't enter.
You told us it's a little too late, bro.
Yeah.
You've seen a little too much already.
You know you're gonna find someone off the trail. And it's just like, it's quite a shame. Because there's these YouTubers like this who are just idiots, complete idiots. Don't know what they're doing. And the funny thing is, what really, many things hack me off about the situation. Biggest thing at the moment is, biggest thing at the moment that really hacks me off is that this is Logan Paul. There hasn't been a big hubbub about it. If this were PewDiePie, there would be a crap storm. But no, it's Logan Paul. We have to forgive him. And I know there's going to be Logan Paulers or whatever they're called, Maverickers, whatever the frick they're called, going to be on this video commenting, "Oh, you're an idiot. You're just jealous he has 15 million subscribers." No, I'm not. I would rather have 200 subscribers than be Logan Paul. He is a loser. And he made a video called So Sorry. And he's like, I don't expect to be forgiven. It's like, good, at least you understand you don't expect to be forgiven, but you shouldn't have done it in the first place. And I love how in his apology video, he talks about, oh, our reactions are raw and unfiltered. And it's like, you don't need to say that. You don't. That makes it sound like you're trying to say, it wasn't clickbait, it was all real. And another thing is, you see a dead body, why do you keep rolling the cameras?
Oh my god.
No.
Dude, what the heck? Camera, let's go.
What the heck?
Camera, let's go.
What the heck?
Camera, let's go.
Why? Why the frick do you think is it a good idea to keep rolling the cameras while something like this is happening? Seriously, if it were me in this situation, I would have gotten off the camera right away, maybe typed something on screen like, this happened and I didn't want to put it in the video, and then go call the police, which they did call the police, but still. And the thing that really irritates me, so I want you right now, if you can go to the So Sorry video, turn on the English captions and watch it. The thing that really irritates me is he's only making this I'm sorry video, and he realizes all this stuff, like, oh, I should have done this and should have done this, only because millions of people are calling him out. And someone made a good point. It was Philip DeFranco. I don't know if I can flash his tweet up on screen or not, but he made a good point of, it had 600,000 likes, that video did, the original video, not the So Sorry video. And it's like, so many people didn't even care. And it's like, he even says in the original video, oh, why are there kids out here in the park?
There's kids running around. What if one of the fucking kids stumbled upon this guy? This is crazy.
There shouldn't be kids here. They don't need to see what's in the forest. What they ran into it. You just showed all of your subscribers, 15 million of them, the dead body. And a lot of them are kids from ages 5 to 11. Hi guys, this isn't looking like it's a part of the video, but it is because I'm in the editing room right now, and I'm editing the video, and I wanted to add this part in. I was reading through some more comments on the video, and a lot of them are just saying, forgive him, it's a mistake, everyone makes mistakes. It's like, yes, everyone makes mistakes. But the thing is, not many people, when PewDiePie got in trouble, were saying, forgive him, oh, forgive PewDiePie. No one was. Everyone was saying, yeah, he screwed up, be mad at him. At least the rational people. A lot of the people who are in the comments saying, you just need to forgive Logan Paul, are his big fans and who are like, oh, Logan Paul's a god. And it's like, sure, he made a mistake. Yes, everyone makes mistakes. I understand that. But these are probably the same people who are saying, oh, this person is bad, they made a mistake, just because they don't like the person. You know what I mean? If you're catching my drift, people are like that. They will say, for people they like, they'll say, oh, it's just a mistake. But then when it's someone they don't like, they will say, oh, that's no it's, ooh, idiot. And it's like, you're gonna probably say, oh, well, that means you like PewDiePie and you just hate Logan Paul. True, I do dislike Logan Paul. I don't hate him, I dislike him a lot. And PewDiePie, I'm not a big fan of either. I'm really not. I'm not defending him. I don't really like him either. I'm just using him as my example for this. I just wanted to make that clear so people can't, like, argue back. And I just want you to understand my standpoint, so continue watching the video. I don't know many people above the age of 11 who watch your videos. Seriously. I maybe know one, and I know they're going to be offended by this video, but I don't care. There are barely anyone who is very old who watches Logan Paul. A lot of them are younger kids. I'm not saying there are no older kids who watch him, but majority of them are younger kids, and that's where he should have realized something. And another thing, I realized, for example, I am a small channel, and I even realized that shouldn't have been happening, even if you didn't know what to do in the situation. And I know my audience, a lot of it is younger kids. I know that. It's not all younger kids, but about half of my audience, if you go look at my demographics, are a bunch of younger kids under the age of 12. And that's why I try to keep these things as family-friendly as possible, because I realize little kids are watching, and I don't need them to be scarred or influenced by this. Here, this is the comment that stood out to me. Grow up, people. It is about having a heart to let someone who disliked his own life for whatever reason to rest and be at peace. Please use common sense. He only apologizes because he's losing fans rapidly. If you think otherwise, then you have too much of a child mentality to think that what he did is not wrong. A lot of people are saying and defending him that he was right. He did nothing wrong. You know what? That is bull. If this had been any other person that wasn't Logan or Jake Paul, the world would have been freaking out. But since it's them, not as many people are freaking out. They're not going to get a whole thing canceled. YouTube doesn't do anything. YouTube puts it on the trending page, for Pete's sake. I've known people in my life. I'm not going to say who, but I've known people who've been depressed. And if that had been someone I knew or loved in that situation, I would be very sad. And honestly, everyone goes through depression at one point. And just to have it filmed when this guy just wanted to be left alone and he just needed to be rested at peace, it's like, it's quite a shame. It really is. And suicide isn't a laughing matter. And I feel like Logan Paul laughed during that video so many times, like, about how finding a dead body. And it's just, it's really sad to me. And to anyone watching this who's going through something like what this man was going through, it's not worth it. Do not commit. It's not worth it at all. Despite what the internet says, you have to ignore people on the internet. And I don't know, I just wish people like this would go away. I know he says he's sorry, but it's because he realizes after a million people, he didn't think anything was wrong. He's only now thinking things are wrong because he's got millions of people turning on him. YouTube's not going to do anything to stop this because he's a cash cow. He gets 4 million views per video pretty much. And YouTube's not going to put a stop to it because he's a cash cow. But PewDiePie, no, they'll put a stop to that. I feel like I'm ranting now, and I feel I'm not making sense. So I'm gonna end the video here, but just realize he was wrong to do this. He doesn't, in my opinion, he doesn't feel like he tries on YouTube. It feels like he's just doing random crap, showing off how great his life is. He's not a good YouTuber at all. He's a garbage YouTuber. You want a good vlogger, go someone like Casey Neistat. That's my recommendation. And, I mean, what a way to start 2018. Seriously. It's just really sad how someone so egotistical can be so successful and go through something like this and still be loved in the future. And anyone out there who is going through a time where they are considering suicide, I'm sorry. I understand how you feel. And I ask that you rethink decisions and don't jump to conclusions. I love all of you out there, every single one of you out there watching this video. And I hope y'all aren't as mad about this as I am, because this has really got me mad, and it's to a point where I can barely talk about it without stuttering or managing to not say what I'm going to say. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It wasn't really anything supposed to be funny. I'm being serious in all of this. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Just stop hating on Logan Paul now. I know that sounds bad and like hypocritical. Or not hypocritical. Yeah, hypocritical. Because it's over now. That's why I waited to post this video. By the time this video is uploaded, this whole thing is going to be pretty much blown over. And it doesn't need to be brought up again after my video, in my opinion. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry that this guy did this. And I hope most of you unsubscribe from him if you are subscribed to him right now. I know I can't make you unsubscribe to him, but I hope you do and rethink how much of a good guy he is. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. If you did, do drop a like down below. And as always, take care and bark on.